Welcome back to the Bleghcast Reacts. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jeff.
And we have a new band for both of us.
Yes.
Yeah. We were looking for something that would go good with Bloodywood for our podcast, and we just happened to find Amorphis, who is from Finland, I believe. Excuse the loud truck that is outside.
I know,
my
I was
house.
like, what is that sound?
There's a truck that is, like, I think missing its muffler that drives by my house at least 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah, so Amorphis had been around for a while, apparently. I didn't know. Right?
96 or something like that, yeah. I think is when they formed up.
We were looking up, we were just searching videos, and one of them was like 15 years ago. I was like, I didn't know that they'd been around for at least that long.
Yeah.
You know? So, we are doing our podcast for this album, Amorphis' new album, Halo, along with Bloodywood's new album, was it Rock Shack? Rack Shack?
Ran Shack?
I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're just going to tie this video, The Moon, and then another one, Dark Waters. That's not the full name, but I just abbreviated it. But Dark Waters, along with that. So along with that episode, and we're going to be filming that episode, put on the channel and tie that in. So if you guys want to watch the video, listen to the podcast, it's all going to come out at the same, like near each other. So, yeah. The Moon. I think I remember listening to this in the car, and I remember noting that this was a favorite of mine from the album. So, shall we?
Rock and roll.
They're all pretty long songs.
Yeah.
6 minutes. It's a big moon.
Yeah. That first scene almost like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like from the Avatar or something like that.
Yeah.
He's got ESP.
ESP?
Isn't that like the ghost? I don't know. It was a bad joke. Don't worry about it.
Explain it to me later.
The head of his guitar said ESP. And then there's like the thing that allows you to help see ghosts or something.
Oh, I got you.
It was a joke. A bad joke.
I'm just kidding. Is that Torrent?
Yeah, right.
From Elden Ring. It sounds like kind of symphonic at times.
Yeah, very melodic. I like that he has his keyboard set up in like in a V shape, and he has to play it like, that's cool. Because usually you see it like
stacked. Yeah.
Stacked.
Whenever we go jazz bands, they'll have the piano and then they'll put their keyboards to the side, so they'll kind of do one of those sometimes too.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is the part I like. The singing and the output. It's got like a prog rock. It's almost like prog rocky too. Mm-hmm. But they almost dress like it's rock and roll or something like that.
Yeah. So, just a fun little fact that we'll probably talk about in the podcast, but when I was doing research, they started off as a strictly death metal band, and they went into this folk metal in the late 90s, I believe, with prog inspiration. So, yeah.
Cool.
He holds a chorus, like, I think that's what I like most about this band, is just the chorus that he holds out.
Mm-hmm. think this is one of the parts right here.
Yeah.
Reminded me, you know that instrumental rock band. I always forget the name of it, but they had that Christmas song. Like you know that one? Like it kind of gave me those vibes.
Something about jelly. You know what I'm talking about? Like toasted jelly. You've shared a video of him with me before.
Him?
It's like a guy. Maybe we're thinking of two different people.
No, it's like a band.
Oh, okay.
It's like an instrumental band that has like a famous. It's like the only rock Christmas song that they always play.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That one. I think that's who I'm thinking of.
That's too easy of an answer. I thought you were talking about Stomp Jellies or whoever. I can't think of the name of the band, but jelly has something to do with it.
As long as it's grape jelly, that's fine.
There's like little screams in between. Good.
I think it's the first time we're hearing it in the song, isn't it?
No, in the beginning, he started off with screaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have these like galloping parts. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like how they chose to go all black and white.
Yeah.
It's a nice contrast, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something that's kind of unusual.
Yeah.
No, it's not common. Yeah, they're very like epic sounding. I know you and I both always appreciate like a keyboard.
Yeah.
In a any band, but even this one it fits really well. Adds that kind of like symphonic sound to it at times. There was some like female singing in the back there, and I think it happens like later on in the album too. I think, or maybe it was Bloody Wood, or maybe they both do it. But that's another. Like I think I remember commenting that this band was, and Bloody Wood, they're just like very diverse with each song. Like there's just a lot of elements to it. It's not just like a bunch of the same. Yeah. Like they just incorporate a lot of different. Some are like, this one's really melodic, but then other ones they're also melodic, but it's not just the same old song. Yeah. You know, for every track. So, you know, and being able to put a video to the song and faces to the musicians is cool, because this is the first time I'm seeing them visually. So it was
but you've seen them with your ears.
I've seen them with my ears. What was that, Sleeping with Sirens? Like with ears to see, or eyes to hear and ears to see, or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Best album.
Yeah, it was like the really good one. But anyway. Yeah. No, yeah, I enjoyed the song. I don't think this was one of my favorites off the album, but definitely a good music video. I enjoyed watching it. Well choreographed or directed, or I don't know. Screenplay was good.
Cinematographed.
Yeah. Whatever the correct terminology is. But
fill in the blank.
Yeah, fill in the blank. That's pretty much all I have to say about them. They're like I said, I enjoyed his the choruses. I think is probably one of my favorite things that he does, is just because he has such a good voice of just and holding out notes, and the way he chooses to.
I feel like
you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like the timbre and the color of his voice is just like, it's not just a great voice, but it feels like it's 3D almost.
Yeah,
like
okay,
really
there we
has
go,
like
yeah.
a lot of depth to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like this.
Yeah. 360 globe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've been around for so many years, so he's had a lot of time, or a lot of time to perfect it.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm interested to hear though what they used to sound like too, because you said they started off with like strictly death metal.
Yeah.
What that would sound like.
Yeah, I didn't go back and look at any of it because was just doing a little bit of research before we started, and I saw that. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can definitely hear the death metal when he starts to scream. I was like, okay, yeah, he knows how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes in to start like just the straight up singing, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right, guys. So look out for our filmed episode where we talk about this album, Halo, and Bloodywood's new album. And we are also going to be doing another video by Amorphis, Dark Waters, and also Bloodywood, Donna Don. So see you in the next video.
Ta-da.